Anki from Norway here, and today I want to talk about unlocking your full potential. I have 10 points that will lead you to a better you today, and it's all connected. What are the secrets of successful people? Well, let me tell you where to start and where to head off. Number uno, that is self-regulation. That is to know your strengths and your weaknesses and your passions, what you live for, and what are your values and moral. Who are you as a person? And you have to understand yourself, and you have to be aware of yourself in another level than before. You have to kind of put it down on paper. This is me. I believe in this. I am passionate about this, and this is where I'm going. This is what I want to become. And number two is, of course, to set goals. If you don't have goals, you are not aware of where you're going, then you're just taking it as it comes. But if you have goals, you know your direction. And your goals, they have to be specific. It's like it has to be something that you can measure. Like, so you see that the progress you're going, so you have to be measurable, and it has to be achievable. You can't be Usain Bolt if you are a potato in the coach. It has to be realistic and achievable. And it has to be relevant to who you want to become. Don't set goals for something that doesn't have anything to do with your future plan. And you have to set a time on it. It has to be time bound. So you know that within 1 month, within 1 year, this is where I'm at. This is what I want to achieve. And you have to put micro goals along the way, so you can check them off. I did this, I did that, I managed something new, I learned something new. And number three, I'm starting with 3 already, but number 3, that is, of course, continuous learning. Because if you want to unlock your full potential, you have to commit to a lifelong learning habit. You have to take courses. You have to seek actively new experiences, because this keeps your brain younger and you are more adaptable. If you are used to changes all the time, then you know how to adapt easier also. And number 4, that is building a growth mindset. You have to start, if you fail in something, you don't have to see it as a failure. You have to see it as an opportunity for learning something new. Embrace the challenges. Learn from criticism. If somebody tells you that was wrong, okay, think about next time. How can I turn that around to my advantage? How can it be useful? How can I learn from this experience? And number 5, time management. You have to start focus on what matters. What matters to you? Don't spend your time doing stuff or things that you don't really care about. Focus on what you care about. You care about your job, you care about your family, you care about your friends, you care about... So don't use your energy on something that doesn't matter to you. And you have to maybe cut something off, and you have to think about yourself. Focus on yourself and the people that matters to you. That will reduce stress. And first of all, also, don't procrastinate. If you know something has to be done, just write it down, like this, I have to do this. Check, done, check, done. Get it out of your life. Then it's less stress, and you can move on, and you have like achieved something. It's very good for your self-esteem to be able to check something out. And number 6, surround yourself with positive and encouraging people. Yes, very important. If you are with grumpy men, you will become one too. You are, what do they say? You are the sum of the 5 nearest persons to you. So if you are surrounded by 4 grumpy men, you most likely are a grumpy man too. So be sure to surround yourself with people that you want to be. Don't surround yourself with people who's in jail if you don't want to be in jail. And if you want to be rich, surround yourself with rich people. Easy peasy. Oh, you have to start somewhere. 7, self-care. You have to take care of yourself, your body, your mind. Know your limit. Don't overdo it. Don't burn yourself out. Be able to say no. Think about yourself. How much can you do? Some people, when it comes to helping others, it's almost always possible to do more. But everybody have their limits. You need enough sleep. You need enough food. You need the correct food and drink. I'm not so good with that, but you know what I mean. And number 8, that's a little bit tricky because that is taking risk. You have to step up out of your comfort zone and embrace the new challenges. Because if you don't do that, nothing new will happen. But if you take some risks and if you step out of your comfort zone, new opportunities, I am sure of, will appear for you. And that again will ensure growth on your behalf. Personal growth, that is important. Number 9, I talked a lot about this in my previous episode. That is working on your emotional intelligence. So please be sure to check that out. Then you will get more depth in this topic than I'm just saying now because I'm going through this fast. But that is learn and understand your own emotions. You have to learn how to emphasize with others, and you have to learn what triggers yourself. And you have to work on how to become more aware of what triggers you and be able to respond in correct way. Because if you manage to have a better social skill, it's much easier to promote you. I'm just saying. Number 10 is, what do you think? It is reflect and adapt. You have to, maybe if you put up your goals, then in a month, get back to your paper and read, okay, my progress so far. What have I achieved? Am I on my rate? Am I on my way? Do I have to adjust something? You have to be flexible and open to change, because maybe something is changing and you already got one opportunity there. I know you have to build on it and go further. You want to go a different direction. Sometimes you get an epiphany. Oh, this wasn't so bad. Maybe I should go try this one instead. I was so focused on this, but now I want to do this instead. So you have to calculate and think about your goals and think about how you have managed to get out of your comfort zone, and is it possible to push it even more? If you don't like to speak in crowd, maybe you can start to speak with 2 people first, and 3 people, 4 people, and then build on that. So I'm gonna say the 10 points. I'm gonna say the 10 pillar stones for you to unlock your full potential and what you have to work with. Self-reflection, set goals, continuous learning, build a growth mind, time management, surround yourself with positive influences, self-care, take risk, work on your emotional intelligence, and reflect and adapt over and over and over again. And I am sure you can do it. Focus. I'm cheering for you. I'm rooting for you. You are the next big thing. And I hope to see you in my next episode. But first of all, remember to like, subscribe. Ciao.